Alright y'all, so I'm going to include this in this video, but it's mainly for my parenting tips and whatever playlist. This is episode 1, and this is going to be that it's okay to not gentle parent. So for me, I have 3 crazy toddlers. So, and all of which are in different stages of their life. For example, my 5-year-old, yes, I have a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old. Fun stages, right? Well, not always. You deal with the whining, the temper tantrums, the not sharing, their toys, the hitting, the pinching, everything, and you deal with all of these different stages of their lives. All of their lives until they grow out of it. My 5-year-old is in kindergarten, so she is in school now. She starts in August. So, and she just recently had tonsil surgery. Her tonsils, adenoids, and fluid behind her ears drained. And her left or right ear, I think it was her left, is not fully healed yet. Gentle parenting doesn't always work, especially with a kindergartner. You have to teach her discipline because she is getting into school. She's gonna have to learn to share her toys. She's gonna learn that she can't pinch, hit, or anything like that with the other kids. Ziva has a really hard time with that. She doesn't like to share. She doesn't like to listen when she's in one of her temper tantrum-y type of moods. So what I've been doing is popping her on the hand, and then, because yelling doesn't always work either. You have to be stern, and if you're not stern, how are they going to? No, there's a difference between yelling and being stern. I learned that, and as a mom of going to be 5 kids, yes, I am pregnant with my 5th and final child. You always learn different things about each child. Being a parent is always a learning thing. You always learn new things about the child, new things about yourself as a parent and everything. But gentle parenting doesn't always work, so you have to be more stern. I have a 3-year-old. I know they say that the terrible 2s are bad. Yes and no. It all depends on the child. My middle child is in her terrible 3s, I like to call them. And that girl, you cannot gentle parent. You cannot. Gentle parenting does not work at all with her. So you have to be a little bit more stern. You have to raise your voice at a higher level. You have to put them in timeout if absolutely need be. My terrible 2s, she's in the cute terrible 2 stage. My youngest daughter, Jay, yeah, she's in her, I'm cute, but I'm throwing my normal, casual temper tantrum stage. And you know what? That is fine. It's all about knowing the child, and gentle parenting doesn't always work. Do whatever your household, do whatever fits your household. If gentle parenting works for your kids, then great. With mine, you can't do that. Gentle parenting does not work for my kids most of the time. Sometimes it does. I have a hair. Sometimes it does, other times it doesn't. It all depends on the child and the environment and everything like that. My environment is great. It's just their father and I are separated, so it's hard for them to keep bouncing from place to place. But always remember, it is perfectly okay to not always gentle parent.